Hey, welcome to another edition of the 2-Minute Drill here on AM 1520 KOLM, The Ticket. I'm Scotty Matthews along with Frank Spaeth, and we're going to talk NFL Draft and the Combine with our beloved Minnesota Vikings today. You excited?
I am excited. The draft will be here before we know it.
Yeah, later in May, and we're stoked, as we always are, because NFL is an all-year-round type of thing.
Exactly, and as long as it's the off-season, there's still hope for the next season.
So we're going to start with offense. Where should the Vikings go, and where should they be concentrating all their homework for this May's draft?
Well, I think you and I are of some different minds here, aren't we, Scotty?
We kind of are. We're at odds here.
Yeah, I am totally on board with us grabbing a wide receiver.
Because?
Oh, so many reasons. First of all, Vikings were 31st out of 32 teams in total passing yards this season.
It was pretty bad.
That's, what do you do about that, right? Mm-hmm. That's the first problem. Second problem, our leading receiver, Stephon Diggs, 52 catches for 700 and some yards.
Which isn't bad for a rookie.
But isn't even in the top 50 wide receivers in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And there were several teams that had two receivers in the top 30. The Broncos, the Jets, even Jacksonville and Cleveland had receivers in the top 30 in receiving yards. We didn't have anybody. One guy with 50-plus catches, that's it.
Basically, you're saying you're going with the sexy pick. You want the wide receiver taken at 23.
I am, and I've got somebody in mind.
Who is it?
It is Corey Coleman out of Baylor.
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yes,
he's not
he
bad.
was the 2015 Biletnikoff Award winner, so top receiver in college football. Yes, he would seem like the perfect option.
I'm impressed you can say Biletnikoff.
Hey, thanks. I practiced a lot.
I bet you did. I'm in the camp, however, where we don't need to take that wide receiver because if you can't give Teddy enough time to throw the ball, then it doesn't matter. I'm going to lead towards O-line, and here's why. John Sullivan, Phil Lodeholt, they're coming off key injuries this past year, and there's no guarantee that they're going to be playing at the level that they're capable of. So with the other remaining players, Mike Harris, Brandon Fusco, second-year player TJ Clemmings, who was average at best, I don't think Minnesota can ignore what's going on in the trenches much longer.
Yeah, maybe so. I think you've got a good point there. I think at the same time, though, you got to look at they definitely have some strengths on that offensive line. We had the NFL's leading rusher. Adrian Peterson's a great rusher, but you don't get much yardage if you don't have somebody up front blocking for you somewhere. So what they lacked maybe in the pass game, they made up for, I think, with the run game.
So basically, we're in a less feeling tastes great sort of debate right now.
That's right. You want the line guys, the less filling guys, and I want the taste great guys.
Yep. So we're kind of leaning both ways. Wide receiver, O-line, maybe just seeing what falls to us there at 23 if we stay put. That's going to do it for this week's edition of the 2-Minute Drill. We're going to put a poll up right now at our website, 1520theticket.com, and we'll post this conversation up at our Facebook page as well. And you can like us there at 1520 The Ticket. I'm Scotty Matthews along with Frank Spaeth with this week's 2-Minute Drill. We'll talk to you next time.
See you later.